spot one of the most expensive fish I've ever bought on the Fish Guy Chris channel. This is one that you do not pass up, and he is perfect for the brand new, newly revamped 55-gallon tank with all of our little monsters in there. The brand new baby pufferfish, the golden and gray dog-faced pufferfish. He is such a nice character. And of course, the brand new anglerfish that we got for that tank, the bright red anglerfish, who is doing phenomenal. He eats like a psycho, as you would expect from any anglerfish. Now, when I walked into the store, I saw this fish that I haven't seen in over 2 years. This store has not had one in over 2 years, and it is a gorgeous fish that you cannot pass up on. He's predatory, he's beautiful, but he's pricey, and he is was about 300 bucks. So although we got the pricey fish in the bag here, I also got a little decorative pieces, a little nice extra sprinkled in Salt Bay touch for our new nano tank, our micro aquarium for the seahorses. I got a little things that might make them smile, a little happy. So we have a total of 3 bags today. One very expensive fish, the other 2 just a little added bonus that you guys are really gonna enjoy. The tank is coming along. I want you guys to see the progress, and this is gonna help brighten it up, make it nice and colorful. So let's start with bag number 1 of one of the cool things that I got for the nano tank. So we recently just got one of these in the 125 with the big sponge the anglerfish and Patrick the anglerfish. And since he's a red anglerfish, we got a nice bright red sponge for him to swim around, to go on to change colors to, and I thought it was a great idea for me to get one of my own little sponges here. This one is different. It's yellow and red. As you can see, it's got yellow spots and a nice big red base here. So it's gonna look really, really nice in the nano tank because it's got that certain light that, you know, helps the corals grow, helps the sponges grow. So you put it in that tank, it's gonna pop with color, with flavor, and it's gonna look so good in that tank. So this is just the first thing we got. Let's put this thing in the tank, see how it looks. So let's put in our brand new red sponge here. This is just something to brighten up the tank and make the tank less purple. We wanna get some different colors in here. I want this thing to be a rainbow. So let's get this guy in the tank. It already looks really cool because of those yellow spots on it. Bright red with those yellow spots. The little horseshoe crabs are gonna love these things. These 2 little dudes are doing great in here. They're gonna scoot all around the tank, getting underneath the sand, and they're just gonna look even better with this red sponge in here. So this little sponge looks fantastic in here. He's gonna do great. Now let's unbag bag number 2 to see what else I got. Next up, I got something that actually Fish Guy Jack recently got. I walked into his room and he's like, yo, Chris, check this out. And I was like, this thing looks really damn cool. So I'm like, let me get one of those for my nano tank, because he got one of his for his nano tank. It looks fantastic. He's got like a little clownfish in there, little big orange sponge, and that thing just caught me by the eye. I'm like, this would be perfect in the nano tank. He might be a little big, but this guy right here, it's pretty beefy. It's
sick.
It's pretty beefy, but it is bright orange. It's gonna add such good colors. Now we got purple, orange, and red in there. Next on the list is get some green corals, something really, really bright and neon to help brighten up the tank. But this is a great first start. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the nano tank series. It's doing really, really well. You guys seem to be really into it. So this guy, maybe little fish can go and swim in here. Seahorses can hang on to it. It's really, really good piece. So let's get this guy in the tank, see how good he looks with that big light on. Now the thing I'm most excited for about this tank is the orange sponge that we're getting. This thing is extremely cool, very bright, and I just love the color orange. One of my favorite colors, guys. And this tank is gonna pop even more with this orange sponge in here. It looks great in Fish Guy Jack's tank, and it looks great in this tank, especially with that bright light on. It looks so cool in here. These 2 additions to this tank are just the first pop of color that we're gonna get for this little tank here. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of corals for this thing, a couple of anemones, maybe some baby starfish, a lot of cool things that are gonna make this tank really bright. By the time we're finished with this guy, I hope that you can't even see the purple rock. I just want it to be covered in rainbow colors. That's how cool I want this tank to be at the end. This orange sponge is a great second addition to make this tank pop. I'm so pumped about it. Now let's get on to bag number 3, the grand finale, the 300 bean fish. Let's get into that one because I am excited, and you guys are gonna be pumped when you see this fish. Now guys, it's time for the grand finale that I'm pumped for. You guys are your minds are gonna be blown when you see this fish. It is the coolest fish. I've always fallen in love with these guys whenever I see them. Manager Brooke behind the camera also loves these guys. She's the one that told me, you have to get this fish. And I'm like, you know what? You're right, I have to get this fish. So I got the fish, 300 beans. 300 beans, guys. That's no chump change. So guys, before we unbox the fish, I'm gonna put him in here, obviously, so you can see him really, really well in this clear glass. Then we're gonna get him in the tank. Let me know in the comments, which is your favorite aquarium that I have? What is the video you look forward to the most? Is it the saltwater mini pond? Is it the 55-gallon tank? Or is it the nano tank? I'm gonna add some more aquariums as we go because I'm really thinking, I just saw this crazy looking mini pond on the internet. It's like 30 gallons, but it can go right in the corner of my room and has a little waterfall. I think it'd be perfect for some awesome little sea creatures in there. So drop a like on this video if you guys think I should do that. I'll get it next week if this video gets a lot of likes and you guys want to see that. I'll make it happen. It is the coolest little thing I've ever seen. So that's just something on my mind that I may make happen in the future. So let's unbox this dude, see how cool he looks in the tank. So here we go. Like always, guys, anytime we get a staple fish on the channel, we need names for them. And this guy's definitely gonna need a name because he has a great personality and he's one of the most unique fish you can buy at the store. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Drop those names in the comments. You guys are gonna love this dude. He's so freaking cool and he's extremely unique. So here he is, guys. This is called a high fin snapper. He's got a crazy looking tail, sticks way out like 6 inches, double the size of his body, sticks out the top of his back. He's absolutely gorgeous. He's yellow, gray, black, and a blue stripe, a nice thick blue stripe down the body of this fish. He's gorgeous and he's a perfect little mini monster. He's a snapper, so he's a predatory fish. He's a perfect little mini monster to go in our mini monster 55-gallon tank. That's what we're calling it, the mini monster tank. So we got the puffer, the angler, and now the high fin snapper. That is so gorgeous. I can't wait to see them all in there together, feeding, being beasts. We're gonna continue adding to the mini monster tank, and eventually the whole point of the mini monster tank is to get them in the mini pond. That's a lot of minis, but that's a good thing. So let's get this guy in the little container here so you get a really clean look at him. Very cool. This guy needs a very unique name. Soak him in with that high fin dangly bristle and come up with some unique names in the comments. Now, as this thing gets bigger, their colors get a little bit more vibrant. Some of them are bright blue. They're beautiful fish. So I'm hoping to get him really, really big to go in the giant pond. That's always the goal, is to get these fish in the giant pond. So once he gets really, really big, you guys are gonna see his colors change and he's gonna look absolutely fantastic. So as you guys can see, he's absolutely gorgeous in this little tank here. He's absolutely gorgeous. Got those two, he actually has 2 blue stripes going down in between, or on the top and the bottom of that black stripe, and that will get much more vibrant as he gets bigger. This guy's a little tiny dude. 300 bucks for this thing. So people love these fish, and he's in my tank, baby. This 55-gallon tank is coming along so nice. We got some seriously cool fish in there, and this one just adds perfectly to the collection. Now let's get him in there actually, so we can see just how good he looks with all the other fish swimming around. Now before we put that snapper in, these guys are officially available on the site. They are the brand new Cut the Plastic performance shirts. I know you guys love the performance shirts. All the vitamin C's sold out so quickly, so we restocked those, and we added this new design. This is the fan favorite design. The best selling design is the Cut the Plastic. So for everyone who loves the Cut the Plastic design but doesn't want to get the tee, they'd rather get the performance shirt. Now you get best of both worlds, baby. The awesome best design and the performance tee. So we did it for you guys. We like to do what you guys want. So we always post polls on our Instagram for what you guys want to see next, and we have a ton of different drops coming in the next couple months that I'm so excited about. Now let's get this snapper in the tank. Now here goes the grand finale in this tank. I'm so excited about this guy. I've been waiting a really long time. Once again, I haven't seen this guy in over a year at the store. So here he goes, going in the tank. He's flailing around the net. He's got great energy, great personality, and he looks so good in this tank. Look at that top high fin, those beautiful colors. That blue and black really pops. He's swimming around, and I love the way how he's just pretty much the same size as all the other fish in here. So they're literally mini monsters. We got a snapper, we got a beautiful puffer, and we got an amazing red anglerfish. This tank is phenomenal right now. Once again, I need those names in the comments because this guy's extremely unique. So you got to really think before you comment down below what his name's gonna be, because he's got an incredible, no other fish is like this with the big fins. He looks so good in here, and I'm so pumped that we added another really cool fish to the 55-gallon tank. Hopefully soon we can bring him into the saltwater mini pond. Guys, let me know in the comments which was your favorite. Obviously the high fin snapper is gonna be the favorite, but I guarantee some of you guys are gonna say that orange sponge was their favorite of the day. So let me know in the comments what your favorite was, and drop some names for our brand new high fin snapper. We are doing so crazy good on this channel right now. We got the 55-gallon going, the mini tank going, and the saltwater pond going. It's all coming to harmony. I absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.